right?
Resident Evil.
We ain't started yet, right?
Yeah, the recording started.
Okay.
All right, so for some reason these are in reverse order. So we playing as Chris Six Pockets Redfield or Jill Valentine.
I mean, who do you think is best?
Well, we can follow up with our friend Rebecca with Chris. This game is weird because the other playable character has no impact on the story in either scenario, but every side character is survives canonically. But we're gonna go with Chris because it's not as easy as playing with Jill, and I'll explain once we get into the game.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for a helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare. Only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
All right. So, a lot just happened back then. There was nothing we could do to save Richard because, according to the rules of a horror movie, first person to figure out something's wrong, ain't no saving him.
Usually they don't.
They didn't know anything was wrong until just now. So, unfortunately, your boy Joseph is done. All right. At some point, I dropped my handgun on the run in. Alright, now if this has a Scooby-Doo vibe to you, the way that we're separating the team with a blonde leader that has fashion apparel that doesn't really make sense, it's because this game started its life cycle off as a game called Sweet Home, where it was supposed to be a group of teenagers that went into a supposedly haunted mansion, and shortly, I'm not fighting him. I don't have a gun yet. I feel safer with a gun. They find out in short order that something's terribly wrong in the mansion, and that there are zombies and monsters in the mansion. When Capcom was told to axe the Sweet Home game, but they already liked the concept of what they were doing, it got rebranded as Biohazard in Japan, and when they wanted to ship the game to the West, they needed a name for it there because there was an Irish techno band named Biohazard. So,
interesting fact.
Yes. So they start shopping around ideas, and somebody put up the idea of Resident Evil, and there we have it. Alright, so the rest of the Scooby gang is gone. Wesker and Jill are nowhere to be found.
So what's the mission?
This is a rescue mission. If we're put in the context of as a cop, this is a rescue mission because Bravo team went missing 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
We're not looking for bodies yet.
Okay.
After 48 hours, or 72, I believe it is, since they're armed officers, you're looking for a body. But we're not looking for a body yet. But we just found out our man Kenneth, who holds the same position as Joseph due to the camera on his shoulder, body. The corpse of your comrade Kenneth. It looks like he's holding something. Okay. Kenneth has already been bodied. So that's 2 Bravo team members that are accounted for. Kevin and Kenneth are dead.
They couldn't make it.
Hey, it is what it is.
It is.
They were sent out and they didn't have adequate information. Like I
So
said,
you collect
the
the plant?
Yeah, I'm collecting the herbs because I remember the puzzles in this game, but I don't remember the enemy loadout or their attack patterns. So dodging them is going to be significantly harder for me because back in the original Resident Evil 2 on PlayStation, I became an expert at zombie dodging. When the remakes came out, I was nowhere near as good at zombie dodging.
Okay. So back to the herb though. What is its property? What does it do for you in the game?
This actually has in-universe lore. The reason that Umbrella stationed themselves here is because the green herbs have medicinal property. So green herbs can heal your wounds. Red herbs they thought did nothing until they start mixing them with red and blue herbs, and they found out that red and blue herbs together. Okay, so it's just one enemy. If I'd have chose the first option, it would have been 2 zombies in this corridor. There are the red herbs amplify the effects of other herbs. So where I have 3 herbs right now, alright, where I have the 3 herbs that I just combined together, those 3 herbs, if I had a red herb and I mixed it with a green herb, okay, who's here?
So that gun can't kill him?
It can, but there's a little, these zombies come back bearing gifts. If they die, and I don't go back and burn their body, I have a totally different set of problems later, where that zombie will get back up and be faster and more aggressive. So you gotta take out the head. You gotta take out their head or burn them after they die.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's better to just avoid trying to kill them. Alright. Most of the zombies get zoned out anyway when the hunters attack you in this game. So if you can avoid them, avoid them. If you can decapitate them, do it. But the Magnum doesn't even do that in this game, and it's known to take off heads.
It looks like the wasteland.
No, it's a cemetery.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, now I can see some tombstones now. It's a little dark.
Yeah, it's a cemetery. Which is completely weird because there's another cemetery on another part of the grounds that we'll get to later. But we already know Umbrella has no problem killing their own employees. Sometimes even the founders.
Man, that's tough.
Yeah, when Umbrella tells you they have a deadline, they mean it.
Oh, so what's the book?
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The Book of Curses.
Book of Curses. Let's check it out.
There's a key on the back. Four masks. A mask that speaks no evil, smells no evil, sees no evil, and cannot speak, smell, or see evil.
What about hearing?
The death mask. They don't have they don't have ears. That's why they took.
That's why they added smell.
Yeah, you can see them on the wall. Alright. This is an elaborate way to go to build a prison for a zombie. Well, build a prison, but it works better than the sci-fi movie trope of when the power goes out, all the doors open.
So, as far as your ammunition, how do you like acquire it on this stage?
The key
'Cause I see
right
you picking
now.
up. You got 15 in there, then you have a clip that has 17. Do you get an option for different guns or?
Yeah. What I tried to pick up in that graveyard was a box of shotgun ammo.
I saw that.
Yeah,
But you don't have a shotgun in stock.
so I don't need to pick it up right now. But it's good to know
I
where
see.
it is.
I think plus about this game is you can go back and forth, you know, from place to place, and things will still be there. I think the only difficulty is actually remembering where it is once you left that area.
Oh yeah, no, I was a devotee as a teenager, so I played these games religiously, even unlocking the real survivor. So I remember where a lot of things are, like puzzle. What puzzle solutions that I need and whatnot, but I don't remember exactly the layout of the mansion. So that's why this is gonna be a slightly blind playthrough.
Slightly blind, but we're gonna do it in pro status.
I'm gonna try to. I promise you nothing to deliver this. I'm not even perfect. Like, it's a dangerous camera angle.
So it'd be sweet if they had like if they had basically like a one-shot kill, like, you know.
Well, the newer remakes actually fix this problem. Because of the fixed camera angles, you can't manually aim. But the remakes fix this problem by allowing you to aim, but your reticle. Lucky.
Yeah, because he was like.
Oh, he lunged. He leaned into that one. He did not avoid that crane kick.
He couldn't stop it.
So had I been playing as Jill, she would have just crushed his head while he was still on the ground, and I wouldn't have had that encounter at all.
Oh.
Which is why I say Jill's game is substantially easier.
Okay, but the thing is, like, is she a better character?
Jill has more item slots and less HP.
Oh, so you can carry more, but you're more vulnerable to die. Yeah.
Yeah. The trade-off is lower health.
Nah,
and
it's not a good trade-off.
Well, I can still pick the room before I grab the shotgun. Yeah, she gets saved quite a few times by Barry, so you don't need to. Oh, there we go. Got it. All right, I'm not gonna touch the shotgun because the door in front of that we need to leave this room locks when that is removed, and I need to replace it Indiana Jones style. So I'm gonna leave it alone for now.
I got the heat on and I have an AC on. It's crazy.
Alright.
So when you play as Jill, do you get different guns, or is it the same guns?
You get different guns. Both Chris and Jill get a shotgun, but Chris doesn't get the grenade launcher. Jill does. Broski.
Pop him.
He couldn't actually hit me on the stairs, which is why he tried to puke on me.
Are you affected if they throw up on you? If they regurgitate on you?
That never really dropped your health.
Okay.
In most
It's
games,
just a
it never
nasty
really
sight.
drops your health. It's supposed to. Special instructions. Okay. Okay, so this is where they're telling us about you need to burn the body or take the head off to keep them from coming back. Because
Also, after you shoot them and kill them, they can still come back.
yes, they come back. They all float down here. You know what? I'm gonna take a safety save because I just set myself up
Excuse
really
me.
bad. Oh. Slow time, buddy. You can save your progress. Yes.
No data.
Huh, I beat this game as Jill already.
In an earlier endeavor.
I don't remember this.
Getting you a flask, fuel canteen.
Yep.
What kind of fuel? Jet
Kerosene.
fuel?
No,
No,
you're
I'm
about
just
to.
messing around. Oh, so you can burn them. Uh-oh. Cub was not dying, bro. He was not giving
Still
up.
dead.
He gonna keep zombie. Oh, bro. Oh, so you lighting them up? Cool.
Yep. And I just got an achievement that says not taking any chances.
Whoa.
I heard him.
Ooh. Clean shot.
Chris 6 motherfucking pockets Redfield.
Stars.
Special Tactics and Rescue Service.
Yep. Ink ribbon. What's so special about that?
It's how you save your games. It's how you save your game in the older Resident Evil games. You needed an ink ribbon and to find a typewriter. For you younger kids, back when writers wanted to make a book, they needed both of those things in order to type on a typewriter. A typewriter is an old school typing device.
Much like your keyboard on your computer.
Yeah.
Or
There's
better
some
yet,
people over 20
much
that
like
don't know
your
what an ink ribbon is. And that's crazy to me.
much like your letters on your tablet.
Today, Sir supposed to tell me to hide something, so I had this idea of protected by a dangerous animal. Like the fish. This is a dumb idea. John Tolman, you are the idiot of the week. So, to keep people from grabbing a certain special item, he decided to go out, get a dog collar, and then put it on a dangerous dog. This is boring. It's just telling you how to use the herbs, the red, blue, and green herbs. If
Mhm.
all mixed together, they make a big brown herb that in Resident Evil 2, when you made the triple herb, it made you invincible for 15 seconds.
I just don't like the fact that it's a brown herb.
Well, that's
It
what you
seems
get when
like
you
it
mix
kind
red, blue, and that's what you get when you mix red, blue, and green.
No, I think you get more like a
Brown.
fuchsia.
No, because red and blue make purple.
Mhm.
And then green, since it's already got yellow in it, makes it brown.
Okay.
Alright, first of all, I'm just a little lost. What the hell am I doing around this area? This dickhead still here. When will I be done with this key? Okay, he did.
So how many levels are there, like, in this actual, like, game to beat it?
Every Resident Evil in the original series follows a very particular formula. There's main area, underground area, and then mansion. Yeah, both of y'all boys on top of each other?
Burn them up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, most definitely.
Well, I guarantee when you come back, they're gonna be alive.
No, they're not. It actually takes 2 hours of game time for them to come
Oh,
back.
seriously? That's crazy.
Yes, there's an invisible clock that counts as soon as they die.
First aid spray.
That's
So
a
you can
full
spray
heal,
yourself?
but I don't. Yeah,
Mhm.
it was very unclear how they used any of these things in the original games.
So like on
Resident
your
Evil-
on your spray, can you like spray half of it and then like save
No,
some, or
bro, listen,
it's
they
a
act like it's a
one-use
can of
thing?
Axe. They act like it's a can of Axe, and they use the whole thing. Alright, so we have the sword key.
I was just sitting here thinking, like, he's the only one in this, like, in this area saving someone. So what's the story that led up to that?
Remember, in Resident Evil 0, Bravo team went out to search the woods. For whatever reason, Enrico thought it was a good idea to divide their forces further and send their most important member, i.e. the medic, off to go on a wild goose chase to find a convicted killer in the woods. Bravo team failed to report back after 24 hours. So Wesker, in his quote-unquote wisdom, decided to send the Alpha team after him when the Bravos shouldn't have been sent in by themselves anyway, because families were attacked by groups of 10. So, yeah. Then, to add to the shenanigans, we get divided further because Joseph gets hold in the forest. And There's no way to save Joseph, so we have to run in here. Chris sees the mansion and runs for it, and tells everybody else to make that run too. All right, I'm trying to get rid of this. Yeah. Yeah. Chris is trying to make a run. We're just running blind through the woods. Chris sees the mansion, gets everybody in here. Canonically, Barry is with us. I don't know what reason they gave in this game, and I don't know what the reason is, but he's not here for Chris's game. I don't know whether originally that was a software issue where they couldn't get the software to run with that many characters in the same frame, in the same area.
I mean, but was his character needed? Like, was it important to the story?
If I'm basing every character off the color of their jackets and their uniform, Barry has the exact same uniform as Enrico. So I would guess that he's the captain of the Alpha team.
Okay.
If I were to guess.
Okay.
For the story to make sense,
that's a good
Barry
hypothesis.
has to. Yeah, for the story to make sense, Barry has to be here. But ultimately, it's not that important that Barry's here. Because a lot of the stuff that Chris has...
But Barry could very well be dead, right? Or does he show up later?
Canonically, he lives.
Okay.
Everyone lives. Chris...
Quick question. Right now, while we're in this, where we are right now, where is the other members of the team? Like, where are they right now? As
Joseph
we're
is dead.
doing our mission.
Yeah, Joseph is dead.
Okay, well, what about Barry?
Chris doesn't know where Barry is. That's none of Chris's business.
So is that... So, like, who are we rescuing, like, right now?
The Bravos. The team members we need to account for. Kevin is dead. Kenneth is dead.
Okay.
All right, so
we know that
need...
okay. We came up with that with that Kenneth is dead. We I think we talked about
we
that.
We watched it. He was super dead. He's super dead. Yeah.
He's done.
Yeah, he's...
So we're assuming that it's still Bravo members that Chris right here, Redfield, is actually
able to save. Yes.
Yeah.
The ones we haven't accounted for are Richard Aiken, Forrest, and Enrico, and Rebecca.
But Enrico can very well be dead.
He could be. To our knowledge, we're not looking...
But he's not, because he shows up in another game, correct?
That game was before this.
Okay. And just to be clear, none of these people have any connection to the prisoner that we helped
Billy,
escape.
Yeah, no, listen. Billy was a he's an odd man out because there was no reason to go looking for him. There was no reason to go looking for him. If he's out there, he's dead. If he's in the woods, he's not my problem. The military will send somebody when he doesn't
find him.
Yeah, they'll send someone when he doesn't show up to his execution. So either way, the game could have been done without Billy.
Oh, so Billy basically was... Oh, okay, so he's gonna die anyway. So I like that you acquired a shotgun.
Yeah, so I had to do the Indiana Jones trap.
Hold on, so it was two different shotguns?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The one I had was broken. The one that I just exchanged.
What's the names of them?
Broken shotgun.
Broken shotgun.
Yeah, that's it. It was a broken shotgun. I just needed it for its weight. Um. Okay, I remember where I was supposed to use the sword key last. Come on, dude! Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and drop this sword key because I am avoiding the room that I need to use it for, like the plague. So,
Like, why though? Why?
Why?
Yeah, why
Because
are
it-
you avoiding?
Because it leads me to a spot where I get attacked by a zombie in the kitchen.
So you're compromised at that moment.
Really not really. I just don't want to do that right now. But I'm gonna need it later to get out of the room in the basement. So for right now, I'm putting it to the side so I can get this
Excuse me.
imitation key.
Oh shit. Can he kill you?
Yeah, Candy's got more health too. Well, that one can't.
Well, do they not have like? See this look? That's the only downside. It's the aim, the aiming.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what these games are notorious for. The poor aim because it's a fixed camera angle, but it gets no better dealing with these dogs with the over-the-shoulder perspective where you can manually aim.
Yeah.
Because the dogs move erratically.
Well, I mean, I think you have a better chance with the. I think you have a better chance with the aim.
Alright, that leads us back to the main hallway.
Mm-hmm.
But I never have to go back out that way. So why did I do that?
This place is kind of creepy.
Oh, yeah, listen. 10 out of 10, Rich Guy Mansion. Alright, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Spencer, despite his flaws,
But like,
this man has good taste.
Wasn't it a cemetery? Like,
Huh?
right? Wasn't it a cemetery close to it?
If
Or right
you want to
outside of
focus
it?
on the cemetery, yeah, it's creepy. But let's think about the fact that it's a mansion, right? In the middle of nowhere.
I mean, that's already creepy, but the cemetery just tops it off. Faced him.
Yeah, I took his face off like a Nicolas Cage. All right,
Face off.
yeah, face off. All right, that was a Crimson Head. That's what happens when the zombie's body hits that 2-hour window, and the body isn't replaced by anything. This is what I mean by Spencer had his life together. A booby-trapped mansion. All right, I dream of getting so rich that I have a mansion like this. All right.
That's ridiculously rich, bro.
Listen.
Where you can
All
just
right.
waste money to just build fucking
Booby traps. Yes.
booby traps
Yes.
inside of your home
Yes.
and still reside there.
Yes.
Oh,
I'd have a
it's
whole
too-
room full of nice ass Jordans, right? And when somebody go to steal my Jordans or my Cuban links, you know what I mean? They don't push these things down in a certain order. Guess what happens? They get the gas. Yeah. Next thing you know, you're waking up in my dungeon. Why am I here? Yeah, you tried to steal my Cuban links. I'm drinking a scotch like a rich guy in a bathrobe.
with 2 ice cubes.
3 ice cubes.
Or
I've
just
got
matter of
glass.
fact, 1 ice ball. The new
Yeah,
ice.
if you feeling fancy, yeah, one big ice clump.
You know they got the refrigerators that make the actual square and circle ice.
Yeah. Yeah, but you didn't come to you came to my creepy mansion thinking you were gonna find treasure.
I mean, bro, like anyone that comes there, like you're walking through a cemetery to get like to the back door or wherever that entrance is.
Oh no, listen, there'll be several red flags leading up to it. Okay? Whether you ignore them, that's on you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ignoring red flags like a bull in a china shop is on you. I can't help you there. Alright, let's get this rescue mission underway.
I mean, we still haven't made clear who we're rescuing, but
The Bravos.
in time it will be revealed who they are.
I don't need that yet. You see, that's the smart thing to do when you see a big ass Cuban link in my mansion, and you're like, that's a nice ass chain. And then you see as you enter the room, all of the knights pull out from their position. Just be like, something feels weird about this place.
Yeah.
You.
Chris Redfield, Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you.
That's when you make the choice like, I think I'll pass up on it.
What the hell happened to you? Chris, this place. Get your team out of here. Demons everywhere.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake. The
Venomous.
size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Now, see, this is where this game reads is weird. If Resident Evil 0 is canon, that means that Rebecca knows why the snake was huge.
Because she
lived through
With a
this the
solid
night
snake?
before. All of the giant animals that she had to fight, she knows why it's a huge snake. But she's acting as like you don't have to cover for Billy that hard. Come on, bro. Yeah, she's that one kid that's saying, I don't know a Billy Cohen. I don't... What? That's cool if you don't know a Billy. Yeah, fuck you, guy. Alright, so my confusion comes in as to why there's a zombie now coming out of that room when there were no zombies before. Like, remember, I just came from that room fighting the Hellhounds.
That's what I was thinking. It might be a different level.
Nope.
No, I'm kidding. Headshot.
That's gotta be uncomfortable, because you know brain gets everywhere.
All on his face and shirt.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Right in the bib area. I forget where I read this, but the reason for some of these puzzles being unlocked is because when the T-virus starts to really hit you, paranoia and psychosis sets in, which is why they do a lot of the weird
this is what you wanted.
rearranging of puzzles that they do.
I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard.
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, it's not safe here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right.
Richard.
Listen,
Richard's
Richard's a
doing well,
G.
Chris. He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after him.
Rebecca, are you okay with the gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my investigation.
Be careful. Okay?
The strange thing to say here is you okay with the gun and you don't give her a gun. You okay with the gun? Yeah, I don't have one, but all right, I'll see you later. What? Alright, I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone.
With a slingshot?
No. Remember how I said I didn't want to go and use the sword key? I also don't want to keep it in my inventory.
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. I could pretty much treat any wound. Want me to treat your wounds?
No, I'm okay. But if something should happen to me, I'm counting on you.
No problem. But we're very short on medical supplies, so take care of yourself.
So, Rebecca, why would you solicit your help with medical supplies, knowing full well that you were running out of them? You made it seem like you could treat every injury throughout time.
Is she that dedicated to stars?
Listen, they promised her a lab. Okay, that's why she's here. She was like, you don't understand. I wanted to cure cancer. And they're like, you sure you don't want to turn people into dinosaurs? And then she's like, what? That makes sense too. Your thing makes sense too.
Yeah, we're gonna do your thing.
That was one of the funniest moments. That's nothing. This is the most infamous diary in the Resident Evil series. Keeper's Diary, May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. May 10th, 1998. Why am I doing this voice? I don't know. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw a pig in, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. May 11th, around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the shit out of me too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me one and told me to put it on. Said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. May 12th. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them.
Why is it the 1930s gangster voice?
It's a carnival barker. What I'm doing.
You want to be a wise guy, see?
Okay, so this is 2 days. Okay. May 13th, 1998. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't have to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. May 14th. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them. The last 3 days, if anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. May 16th.
3 days later, huh?
Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19th. Fever gone but itchy. Today, hungry and eat doggy food.
How am I supposed to know what's wrong with me?
May 21st, 1998. Okay, 2 days later. Itchy. Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty.
Oh shit.
For itchy, tasty. So this is the progression of his mind falling apart. It took about May 24th. Yeah, 13 days. 13 days for him to fully lose it. Alright, well, nothing to see here. Don't read my diary.
Was that him?
Yeah.
Fuck, you just killed Scott. No, I'm kidding.
I think I was taking the ball for Scott. What?
You weren't supposed to hear that.
Oh, that's my bad. You weren't supposed to hear that. This fucking guy.
It'd be intense sometimes, like when you're opening the door. Ooh, clean headshot.
Oh yeah. Bro, I owed him that. For no reason. Alright, that's what I wanted to do. Discard the sword key. And should be done with that. I need this.
I need this. GTA.
Oh yeah. I really hope I didn't just fumble this ball because I'm thinking that when I put in this blue diamond, I'll get a shotgun shells.
I mean, but what is it for though? Like, what's its
The tiger has a. Okay, good. All right. I remembered that much. All right. So the tiger has two eyes, one yellow, one blue. When both are put in, you'll get two items. I think one is magnum ammo, and one is the shotgun shells. If you
what you just received?
And then you get a third item, which is like a I forget what it is, but we'll get there once we put both eyes in. All right. Next, we're gonna actually make progress. Now that we've gotten all of this stuff situated and we found our first survivors.
Are you okay? Want me to treat your wounds?
Is that all you do?
No, I'm okay. But if something should happen to me, I'm counting on you.
No problem. But we're very short on medical.
Stop with that.
Where's her green outfit?
Which one?
I'm kidding.
Oh, the Easter egg, the one that you gotta search Western Desk 50 times to find. Yeah, that one is not here.